Alright, so today I'm be showing you guys how to render 3D objects with Photoshop. So when you're designing icons or badges or just anything such as a business logo or business design, my business logo was designed on Photoshop and I used the 3D feature in Photoshop to make it. So let's get started. So I'm just going to remake the logo for my business. If you leave it at 900 by 900, it'll make a perfect square. So whenever you're picking your font, I'm just going to be doing something basic, like we're going to be doing my business logo like I said. So this C's pretty thick. If we were to do one like this, it would come out really funny looking and it wouldn't look 3D. So we're going to do the bold. And then center it or whatever, and then we're going to do a new letter, a W, and we're going to stick it right here. Like I said, I'm just quickly remaking my business logo. So basically we got to put these together. They look like they're connected right now, but if I was to click on the screen and start moving, it wouldn't move together. So over here on our layers, you can see this big T. So that layer is basically, Photoshop looks at it as something you can click on and type. So we're going to want to hold down Control and then click on that one. So you'll have both of them selected. Right click it, convert to Smart Object, and then right click it one more time, rasterize layer. So now we just have this one object. It's flat, not three-dimensional at all. So to get into the 3D rendering, you're going to click on this tab right here. This is 3D. This menu will come down, and you're going to click New 3D Extrusion from Select Layer. Click on it, and it's going to pull up a model of what it looks like before you render it out. And you can click on it and drag it around, kind of see where you would want it to be rendered at, depending on what you're trying to design. You can go into the settings, like right here it says infinite light. If I was to turn that off, this shadow would be, it would stop casting a shadow on itself. And when you're designing a logo, you wouldn't want that. So click on this, and there you go. Makes the logo look kind of funny, but it gets rid of that shadow. And we're going to turn it back on just for the sake of this video. So once you have what you want, you can do all kinds of different stuff to it. But like I said, once you have what you want, we're going to click right here. And if you go all the way down, it'll say render. Just click on it. So this blue square is going to go across the screen for a really long time. Depending on how strong your computer is or if you have a graphics card or not, that'll change how long it takes. Every time the blue square goes over your object, if you pay attention, it smooths out. Sometimes when I'm really impatient, I'll wait till the model looks okay to be used. Like it's about to be, yeah, so right here is whenever it starts taking a really long time. But it'll go over the model. I'm going to let it go through once just so you guys can watch it. This could in total take about an hour to finish rendering. Usually I don't wait for it to render out all the way, but I'm going to let the square slowly pass by one time, and then I'm going to show you guys how to basically stop it where it's at and use what you see in the screen now as your 3D model, because it's decent to use. Alright, so this looks pretty decent. We're just going to click on the screen. It's going to take you back to right here. So don't click on anything at all. Just go to here and hit layers. And the layer that you turned into a 3D object will have all this stuff on it. So we're going to right click it, convert to smart object, and then right click again, and then rasterize layer. So for your 3D model, now you can put it on it. I could pull up a photo of a field and set this on the field and make it look all three-dimensional or whatever. But like I said earlier, for the sake of the video, I left the shadow on, which is right here. Usually if I was going to use this model as like someone's logo, I would take that off and do all kinds of other stuff. But that's it for today. If you guys like the video, thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks.